Hey guys, it's your girl C, and if you're watching this is definitely my first video on my page, Fuck It Fitness. And basically, I'm making this video just to explain, what it is and the things that I do and why I decided to start this page. So basically, Fuck It Fitness is really just a model, and it's more of a lifestyle. In this day and age, everyone's always busy. There's so much going on. No one really has the time anymore. And I've noticed that because I've always been the type of person to try different diets, I've been on so many diets. You can ask my friends. I'm always going on a diet, always saying I'm on a diet, and then like within a month I'm quitting or I'm not following it through. And, nowadays, like I said, as a young person, if you go out or you stay out late, it's hard to follow your diet. Or just if you're busy, you're working late, you have school, you have deadlines, different things like that. I always found it hard to stick to a strict diet. There's ways around that, but to be realistic, it's always been hard and things like that. So I recently started my fitness journey. I really like to call it a lifestyle change because it's not something that I want to give up, and it's not something that I plan on giving up. And I feel like a diet is more of something that you're doing for a period of time, and then you're eventually going to stop. So I started my lifestyle change back in October, and what really made me want to start this page was the fact that when I started my diet or my lifestyle change, was the fact that I actually just started doing it my own way, and just saying fuck it when I do it. And that's what made me come up with Fuck It Fitness, which is basically just saying fuck it to what people say. Don't listen to what people say, don't listen to what society thinks, don't just do your own thing, because everyone loses weight differently, and certain things work for certain people. So I just realized that while I've been on my diet, and I've also realized that this is the first time that something has really worked for me, and that I followed through with something longer than a month or something like that. Because like I said, I started in October and it's January now, so it's 3 months. I have lost weight. So that's something I'm really proud of, and I will post pictures of my progress right now at the end. But basically, I'm just making this video to let everyone know, the basis of my channel, which like I said, Fuck It Fitness is really just a lifestyle. When it comes to all aspects of life, just say fuck it. Like, when it comes to your diet, you don't have to go by the cookie cutter diet specifics, which is, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you have to do this, you have to do that. If you do this, then you won't lose weight. If you do that, then you will lose weight. And when all actuality is really each person does their own thing. Each person is different. Everyone loses weight differently. So, and that's what I've learned. And I feel like, the tools and the things that I've learned through these few months will help other people. And that's why I started this channel, just to help other people and help myself. And, I feel like doing it that way will be a great way to just spread the positivity and the self-love, honestly. So basically, like I said, I've always been someone that's going on diets and everything like that. So when I started my diet, I started doing things my way, and just doing things that I know works for me. And like I said, I have kept the weight off. One thing I will say is what a lot of people need to do and should do is definitely stay away from processed foods. Processed foods are not good. Yes, I still consume some processed foods. Like, I'll occasionally have turkey bacon, which Honestly, I may sound stupid, but I did not know that like turkey bacon was processed. But now that I think about it, it is processed. But I'll occasionally have that. But as far as other processed foods like lunch meats and things like that, like you should cut out. That's a big thing. Processed foods need to be cut out. As far as anything else, I really have not cut out much. I mean, there's things that I follow normally, which is I don't really eat a lot of starches or things like that, because I just feel like that automatically bloats you and things like that. So I really keep it low on the starch intake. But also, obviously, fruits and vegetables are going to be your friend. You should obviously eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. They're obviously good for you. Fuck It Fitness is just basically saying fuck it to what society thinks and doing what works for you. Honestly, almost every day I'm making full meals. I'm cooking meals. I'm cooking every day. In the morning, I have shakes for breakfast. I make my own shakes. So I definitely plan on having the recipes and showing my routine in future videos. I'm not going to sit here and say like, oh yeah, you don't have to follow anything. You can eat what you want and you'll lose weight, because that's not the truth. You definitely have to cut down on what you eat, but it's all about moderation. Like I said a few minutes ago, I really have not cut much out of my diet, but it's all in moderation. So for example, if you go out with friends or something and you have wings or you have nachos, of course you can have some, but don't overdo it. Don't eat the whole thing, just eat in moderation. The big thing is eating in moderation. If you eat in moderation, that'll be good. Also, I go to the gym, and that's a big thing. You need to work out. Working out is really, I feel, 75% of the battle. If you work out, that will also help you lose weight. You really do have to do that. Just get a sweat in. And honestly, the amount of time you spend at the gym does not matter. As long as you get a sweat in, that is always good. That's always really excited for this page, because I have so many ideas, so many recipes, so many workouts that I feel would help other people. And clearly I'm not at my goal weight. It's January 22nd right now. And like I said, I'll post my progression pictures as of right now from October to January. I will post my progression pictures as of right now. But clearly I'm not at my goal weight. But I chose to start my channel now because what I want to do is I want people to join me on this journey. I want people to, start working out with me so we can trade stories. We can motivate each other. I can motivate other people. We can exchange tips and things like that. That's another reason that I started this channel, because I feel like I said, nowadays life is so hectic. Everyone has a busy schedule. I know I do. It's so hectic nowadays that a lot of people could use the information that I have. And also, a lot of people need to know that you don't have to go by these standards of weight loss that are from like years ago. You know what I mean? You don't have to go by those standards. It's what works for you. Honestly, that's what gets you to lose weight, what works for you. And it's not eating McDonald's every day and then going to the gym and like, oh, I went to the gym, so I'm good. No, that's not it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can eat in moderation. You can eat certain foods in moderation and still get those results that you want. Also, another thing is being able to control yourself. And you also have to be mentally ready. That's another big thing. In order for you to stick with a diet or stick with a lifestyle change, you have to mentally want it. If you don't want it mentally, then it's not going to happen. No matter how much you say you're going to do it or whatever, if you're not mentally ready, then it's not going to happen. So that's another thing. You have to mentally be ready to put in the work. Because there's plenty of times that I got home from work after working till 8 o'clock. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to go to the gym. But I push myself and I do go. You know, because I know this is something that I want. This is something that I chose to do on my own and that I really want. So I feel like you really have to want it in order to follow through with it, or it's still not going to work. And then, you know, that it's just something that you have to want. Also, the reason I call it a lifestyle change is because, like I said, I feel like a diet is something you do for a little bit. A lifestyle change is something that, you know, you don't ever give up. It's for your whole life. So, it's not going to happen overnight. This is not going to happen overnight. You losing weight is not going to happen overnight. It's not something that happens overnight. You also need to realize that you're not going to lose 20 pounds in a week all the time. You're not going to lose 10 pounds in a week all the time. But gradually, it will happen. You will lose weight. And the reason it happens, you know, not as fast is because you're doing it the healthy way. And that's what I realized, because I was always the type of person to go on quick diets, quick fast diets, 3-day diets. I will say the military diet, it's a 3-day diet. And it advertises as you lose 10 pounds in 3 days, which is true. I will say I've done that diet a few times. It does work. You do lose 10 pounds in 3 days. I will say if you're a smaller person that probably needs to lose 20 pounds or less only, and you're a smaller person, then you'll probably lose less than that. But if you're a bigger person or have more weight on you, then yeah, you may lose 10 pounds. You may even lose a little bit more. If anyone wants me to do the military diet and, you know, do a video on it, and I'll do my own review, because the military diet I do, but I do it my own way. I like, you know, tweak it a little bit to make it my own. But like I said, every time I've done it, I still do lose the weight. But like I said, I tweak it to make it my own because it is very drastic. It is very drastic. You're cutting out a lot on that diet. But yeah, if anyone wants me to do that, just, you know, put in my comments that you want me to make a video on the military diet, and I'll definitely do it because I've done it before. I wouldn't follow that diet for months because like I said, it's very drastic. But if you're someone that wanted to jumpstart your weight loss, then yeah, it's a good idea to do it. But like I said, quick diets like that, they don't last. A quick diet like that, or like any other quick diet, you know, that's like really like depriving you of a lot, you do the diet, and then, you know, the next day you're done with the diet and you eat something you're not supposed to, and then you gain all that weight back. You know what I mean? When you lose weight the healthy way, you don't gain that weight back, because that's what's happened with me. I don't gain that weight back. If I go out with my friends and I have something, I never overdo it. I always stay, you know, within small portions. I never, you know, overdo anything or binge eat or anything like that. But if I do go out with my friends and I have something that's a little bit more towards the not unhealthy, because I really don't go, like, I don't eat like, I don't do things like that, like, you know what I mean? I'm not getting burgers and fries and things like that. But if I do eat something that I'm like, maybe I really shouldn't, like, you know, eat a lot of this, I'll probably have a little bit, and but like, you know, it won't really affect me, because I have been losing my weight the healthy. Another big thing is, I feel why I didn't follow diets in the past, and a lot of people don't follow diets, is because they feel deprived. When you feel like you're missing something, or like I said, you're depriving yourself of something, you tend to stray away from your diet. You tend to go against your diet. And that's another big thing. That's why I love what I'm doing now, because I never really feel deprived of things. You know, and that's a big thing. You don't want to feel like you're deprived of things, because I feel like when you feel like you're restricted and you can't have something that you want, it really deters a lot of people. And that's a big thing right there. You don't want to feel deprived, and I know people don't want to feel deprived. That's why I said you just have to do it your own way, and that's what I've been doing, and that's why I started Phuck It Fitness, because I just feel like it would be a good platform for people of all shapes and sizes to get together. And like I said, we can talk, we can you know, do different things like that, motivate each other. I want to motivate people. I plan on posting videos, my recipes. I plan on, you know, commenting back to people, and things like that to motivate other people. And like I said, that's why I started this video while I'm starting my journey. That's why I wanted to start this page, so that people can see my journey and see the struggles that I'm going to go through. And then hopefully you'll start, and I can help you with the struggles that you'll go through. And we'll be going through the same struggles together, and we can do it together. And that's why I started Phuck It Fitness. You just have to say fuck it. Honestly, you just have to say fuck it. Do what works for you. Don't worry about what people say about you. Don't worry about what people say about anything. Just worry about yourself and do what works best for you. So that's a big thing. I'm really excited for this page. I feel like I have so much, you know, things that I can help people with and tell people about. And there's so much that we each know that will help the next person. So that's the main thing that I want to do. I will link my Facebook and sorry, not my Facebook. I will link my Instagram to this video, and everything like that, so that you guys can you know, add me on Instagram. If you want to add my personal Instagram, I add that too. My Instagram's at Phuck It Fitness. Phuck It _fitness. Like I said, my personal Instagram, I will put in the comments, so you guys can add me on there if you want. That's fine. But basically, I am just, like I said, starting this to motivate other people and to bring other people in. And you know, just start a movement. Like I said, it's Phuck It Fitness. Do what works for you. Don't worry about other people. Now, when I say that, I know people exaggerate. So I don't want people to think that I'm saying, oh, you can eat whatever you want and you'll be fine. You'll lose weight like I did. Because that's not what I do. That's not what I do at all. But like I said, I really have not cut out much foods, honestly. I really have not cut out much foods. Yes, you have to eat healthy. Yes, you have to do the right thing. Yes, you have to work out, whether it's at the gym or whether it's at home. Because you can work out at home just as much as you can work out at the gym. There's really not a difference, because I understand people have kids. People can't get to the gym. You know what I mean? So it really doesn't matter, you know, whether you work out at home or you work out at the gym. But as far as your food intake, I'm not saying you can eat whatever you want. You can eat chips, you can eat that. But I'm just saying you don't have to deprive yourself of everything. So if there's something that you like, have it in moderation. Don't have it every week. Don't have it twice a week. Don't have it 3 times a week. But have it in moderation and still follow your diet, and you will be fine. Like I said, I'll post my progression pictures so far, which will be, I believe, 3 months, because I started in October and it's January now. So I will post my progression pictures. I have lost weight, and I've been following this routine. And like I said, I plan on posting tips and everything for people. Like I said, this is just my first video to let everyone know why I started my channel. And just to get people on board, because I feel like it would be something good. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, please leave all your suggestions in the comments, kind words in the comments, anything you want me to try in the comments. I'm open to anything. Like I said, I will be posting videos as much as I can. Even things not to do with fitness, you can ask me about, or I'll post videos about. I don't know if you can really tell, but my cube what is that? My 9 cube dresser right there was actually all white, and I spray painted it myself. I got the spray paint from Home Depot, and I actually added like the white marble tiles. So I know you can't tell from right here, but the 3 shelves in the middle all have like the white marble tile on them, and then the top shelf, well, there we go. The top shelf has like the marble tile on the top, like the sticky tile. So it wasn't expensive at all. But you know, like even things like that, I don't mind, you know, giving you guys tutorials on. So it's really just a lifestyle though. That was the point of this video. Like I said, just to let everyone know what Phuck It Fitness was. It's a lifestyle. It's a movement. Like I said, I just want people to get on board with me. And it's just having fun. It's having fun while dieting. Because like I said, when you feel like this is just not for you. So you make it for you, but in moderation. I thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I promise to bring you so much fun and so many more videos. You guys have a great day. Phuck It Fitness. Join the movement.